हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल मोटिवेशनल 26। आज हम बात करेंगे बायोग्राफी ऑफ भगत सिंह, द रिवॉल्यूशनरी हु चैलेंज्ड एन एम्पायर। व्हेन वी टॉक्ड अबाउट करेज, sacrifice and fearless love for the nation, one name echoes across the history of India: Bhagat Singh. At just 23 years of age, he shook the entire British Empire. But Bhagat Singh was not only a revolutionary with a gun or bomb, he was a deep thinker, reader, philosopher, and political visionary. His life was not about violence, it was about awakening a sleeping nation. This is the story of a young boy who transformed anger into revolution and sacrifice into immortality. Bhagat Singh was born on 28th of September 1907 in Banga in the province of Punjab. His father Kishan Singh and uncle Ajit Singh were active freedom fighters. In fact, when Bhagat Singh was born, his father and uncle were already in jail for opposing British rule. Imagine growing up in a house where discussions were not just about jobs or business, but about freedom, revolution, and sacrifice. From childhood, Bhagat Singh heard stories of brave revolutionaries and freedom fighters. This environment shaped his thinking very early. In 1919, a horrific event took place in India, the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Hundreds of innocent Indians were killed by British troops in Amritsar. When Bhagat Singh heard about it, he was just 12-year old, but the impact was enormous. It is said that he traveled to the massacre site and collected blood-stained soil in a bottle and brought it home as a reminder of the sacrifice. For him, it was no longer just a political issue, it became a personal mission. Bhagat Singh studied at National College Lahore, established by Lala Lajpat Rai. Unlike many revolutionaries, Bhagat Singh was a serious intellectual. He read books on politics, history, economics, philosophies, world revolutions. He was influenced by thinkers like Karl Marx. He believed that freedom should not only remove British rule but also remove poverty, inequality, and exploitation. In simple words, Bhagat Singh wanted social revolution along with political freedom. Bhagat Singh joined the revolutionary organization Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. This group believed that armed revolution could awaken Indians against British oppression. He also helped establish the youth organization Naujawan Bharat Sabha. The aim of this organization was to unite young Indians, promote nationalism, fight communal divisions, inspire revolutionary spirit. Bhagat Singh believed youth are the real power of nation. In 1928, the British government sent the Simon Commission to India, but the commission had no Indian members, which angered Indians. Mass protests were held across the country. In Lahore, a protest was led by Lala Lajpat Rai. During the protest, British police brutally lathi charged the crowd. Lala Lajpat Rai was severely injured and later died. Bhagat Singh believed this was not just an accident but murder by the British government. He decided to avenge his leader's death. Bhagat Singh and his associates planned to kill the officer responsible, but due to mistaken identity, they shot John Saunders instead. The operation was carried out by Shivaram Rajguru, Sukhdev Thapar, and Bhagat Singh. After the incident, they escaped Lahore secretly. The British government started a massive manhunt. Bhagat Singh cut his hair and beard to avoid recognition, which was a huge sacrifice for Sikh revolutionary. In 1929, Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt carried out one of the most famous revolutionary acts. They threw low-intensity bombs in the Central Legislative Assembly. But here is the important part. The bomb was not meant to kill anyone. Their purpose was symbolic. Bhagat Singh said, "Bombs and pistols do not make a revolution. The sword of revolution is sharpened on the whetting stone of ideas." After throwing the bombs, they did not escape. Instead, they surrendered voluntarily. Why? because they wanted to use the court as a platform to spread revolutionary ideas. While in prison, Bhagat Singh started a hunger strike. The demand was simple: Indian political prisoners should receive the same treatment as British prisoners. The strike lasted over 60 days. It gained the massive public support across India. Students protested, workers protested, leaders spoke in support. Bhagat Singh had now become a national hero. Eventually, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru were sentenced to death. They were executed on 23rd March 1931 in Lahore Central Jail. When they were taken for execution, they were reportedly laughing and shouting slogans, Inqilab Jindabad. Their bodies were secretly cremated by the British to avoid public outrage, but the news spread like wildfire. India erupted in grief and anger. Many people know Bhagat Singh as a revolutionary, but few know he was also a powerful intellectual. His famous essay, Why I Am an Atheist, shows his deep philosophical thinking. He believed blind faith weakens society, rational thinking strengthens revolution. True freedom includes economic justice and equality. Bhagat Singh was only 23, yet his political maturity was extraordinary. Today, Bhagat Singh remains a symbol of youth courage, fearless patriotism, intellectual revolution. His life teaches us that true revolution begins in the mind before it appears in action. He did not live long, but he lived powerfully enough to become immortal. Bhagat Singh once said, They may kill me, but they cannot kill my ideas. And history proved him right. More than 90 years after his death, his ideas continue to inspire millions. Bhagat Singh was not just a freedom fighter, he was a symbol of fearless youth, intellectual rebellion, and sacrifice for justice. And perhaps that is why, even today, whenever people shout Inqilab Jindabad, they remember one name, Bhagat Singh.